after delving a little bit further into the world of Elden Ring. I was also playing some baseball offline. And what else was I playing? I think that's really about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I tried. I downloaded Stray, but I'm not going to try that yet. Anything else? I'm sure I'll think of something as I continue playing here. Alright, so we're back in Valhalla, England. So I'm going to first go to the trading post and see if there's anything I need to sell. I just recently allied with East Anglia. And then we're going to go ahead and continue. So one of the reasons I wanted to play Elden Ring for you folks, as well as playing this at the same time, is mainly to illustrate that I'm not part of the weird cliques or camps that have formed that believe one game is better than the other. Honestly, I think they're both good games. It kind of harkens back to an older time. I remember when I was much younger. I think I was 11, 12. And I decided to get the Sega Master System. And all of my friends had the Nintendo Entertainment System. But I wanted the Sega Master System. And I got it, and I would invite my friends over to play it, and they would all get really negative on me. Like, they would tease me that I didn't have the Nintendo Entertainment System. They would say that the Sega Master System just sucks compared to the Entertainment System, and you know, they would ask me, well, why did you buy this system, man? The NES is so much better. And quite frankly, I would just say, well, you guys all had the NES. I thought you might want to come over and play something different. So I never understood the hate, and you know, eventually those friends became non-friends, and they wouldn't come over and play games with me, which I thought to be even more odd. But nonetheless, I thought both systems were terrific. But I decided to get the Sega Master System. I thought it was a great system, just like the NES, and just like these two games.
You're just in time for new stock.
What have you got for me today?
Can't have too many.
We're going to sell some stuff first. This one don't have a lot of cash.
You know,
Ooh,
you
I
are
don't have a lot
my
of stuff
second
either.
best customer.
No one. Excuse me. Looks like we're pretty well stocked, though. Just
Go
about
on,
everything but the
give it a try.
craftables.
Avon, you should definitely get this.
Oh, why not?
Glad you like it. Done shopping for the day?
Only because I know there's a trophy for
Don't be a stranger.
decorating your camp, and that's really the only reason I'm doing it. Honestly, I could care less about decorating my camp. Don't get me wrong, though, I do enjoy seeing it, you know, get bigger, and there are more things. That's really cool. There we go. I'll put something here. See what this is all about. Ah, The Wicker Man. Great movie. Nobody has seen it. The older version, the original, is much better. The version with Nick Cage is laughable. The bees, not the bees. That's my takeaway from that movie. Anything but the bees. Pretty funny stuff.
While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls.
Nice.
Here's the tribute they earned.
Great. So we didn't really make a lot of changes, so
I must
gonna
be on
go.
my way now. Goodbye.
And now I think we're going to go head back to... These are called longhouses, right? And we're going to begin the... unless I have already. No, we haven't. But actually, why don't we do that? Why don't we investigate the surroundings of Valka's hut? Excuse me, just got a little bit of a frog in my throat.
I am the superior wordsmith. Admit to a falsehood?
Because there's supposed to be a mysterious visitor in our camp right now. So let's go check out to see if we can find this person and find out what this is all about. Okay, no, definitely don't want to return to Asgard right now. As much as I kind of enjoyed it, I kind of didn't. I thought it was a little too soon to drag me out of England. I mean, I just got to England, and now now I'm drinking potions to take me to Asgard. It just, the pace is a little off there, I think. But I think I'd rather spend some more time in England before going back to Asgard. And I think Asgard is level 90 anyway, so I'll head back there when I'm level 90.
Oh, it's you! Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you?
Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You've lost me again.
Edith needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate, but it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Randy is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
Valka, you know I trust your wisdom, but Randvi is my friend. How could she threaten the settlement like this?
Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity, and a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Randy amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just can't be true.
Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Find out what's plaguing your people. Whatever, whomever it may
Again, the
be.
game is dragging me away from England. Interesting, I didn't expect this to be happening. Just as I was talking about being dragged away into Asgard, here I am being dragged away into the Isle of Skye. I don't think that's in England. I could be wrong. I just hope the Isle of Skye isn't like power level 150 or something. That would be a little disappointing. Also, not only is the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla massive, but so are the load screens. But you know, it's forgivable with the amount of things that they put in these games now. I mean, it's forgivable. Please don't be power level 150 or 90. Oh, I'm close to 90, I think now. Beautiful, gorgeous. Look at that.
Here we are, the Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea why I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints and nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
Wow. So where is this? Let's take a look. Oh wow. It's a whole new region, but yeah, it looks like it's what would this be? Scotland? I think Scotland, right? Or Wales? I really forget, to be quite honest, and I do apologize for that. I'm usually really good with geographical locations. I'm thinking Scotland. I'm thinking Scotland. Let me look it up, actually. Let me see where this is. Oh. Oh yeah, I think it is Scotland. Oh wait, the shape's a little weird. Actually, you know what's interesting is I'm not really seeing the shape on a current map of the United Kingdom. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is Scotland. So I was right about that. Yay! And looks to be an island off the coast of Scotland. Yet it doesn't look as if the entire island is represented on the map here in the game. Looks like that's just the northern tip. And I think I found it now. I found it. So yeah, I found the Isle of Skye. So yeah, that's a big island. So that this is only representational of a small portion of the island. That's promising. So that potentially means that the rest of the island could be used at a later time in this game, in the main game, or as a DLC. So I want to get used to playing some other games, so I just want to make sure I know how to do everything again. Let's run. Okay, that's dodge, okay. Alright. Well, let's just take a peek down here real quick. My rations are full. Hey, an opal. All right. I love that. I don't know. I think we should probably just head over to the quest now. Just wanted to see what this was all about down here. This is a puppy dog. It's a shame we can't talk to all the NPCs. It really is. It'd be nice if I could talk to her, even if it's just, you know, small talk. That's part of the reason I love RPGs. At least, yeah, most RPGs you're able to talk to every single NPC in the game, and sometimes they'll just say something brief. Or they'll give you a little teeny bit of lore regarding the surrounding area, or complain. I've run across a lot of NPCs that like to complain. Just like people. Just like real people. But it sure would be nice if I could talk to these NPCs. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a game breaker. Another opal? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. That's the other game I was playing. And honestly, I really, really wanted to like that game. But that game had a game-breaking bug. And honestly, I don't believe a game that has a game-breaking bug should be considered a good game. Immediately, if you have a game-breaking bug, in my opinion, your game should be rated, for instance, a 5 out of 10. And then any positives on top of that game-breaking bug are completely dismissed until the game-breaking bug is fixed, in my opinion. And while I was playing that game, I had the horrendous experience of my weapons disappearing. Every time I would get off my horse, my weapons would disappear, and then even once my horse disappeared, I was about, I don't know, a good 20 hours into the game, and I was like, no, forget those. I'm done. So as good as that game might be for some, or as good as the game was reviewed, I think it's a terrible game. Awful. And again, any game with a game-breaking bug, in my opinion, loses all of its credibility. The same thing happened with The Witcher 3 for me. There was a game-breaking bug that prevented me from killing this one boss, this creature. I would hit it, and it would go down to 1 hit point. And I used, you know, everything I had on me to try to take off that last hit point. It never worked. I think I tried a total of 15 to 20 times. Even looked it up online to see if I could find anybody else talking about it. Nobody was talking about it. So I put it down. I said, no, I'm done. Now, I'd like to go back to that game because I really did enjoy that. And I'd like to go back to Red Dead Redemption 2. But if I don't see those bugs being fixed, I don't think I will. It'll just be a waste of time. In fact, I think that should be the first criteria when reviewing or critiquing games. That should absolutely be the first criteria and the most defining criteria. Just kind of looking around. This game is absolutely gorgeous. Seem to have a little bit of a frog in my throat today. I don't know, I hope I'm not coming down with anything. Knock on wood. I'm kind of hoping to find more ore, but not iron ore. I'm kind of hoping to find a different ore type. And that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a different ore type. I don't see anything. It's a hot one out today. Standing stone. I've yet to find a cairn. Fish jumped out of the water right there. Nice touch. Very nice touch. Something else here. Whoa. There we go. Oh. I hit the button just... Okay. Come on. There we go. Peek up here. Okay. How are you gonna say hi, huh? Just go in here and steal all their stuff, because they don't care. Oh, some arrows. I think we got arrows here. Ah, ooh, look at all this stuff. Had a bit of a rough morning. But certainly feeling better now.
Stand am Shore. Stand. There's a mean am Shore. Glad is het We think it. Dit de me glad hij glad zit.
Pretty distraught, but I can't talk to him. Now, where'd that voice come from? Oh, right here.
stolen overmod med lærerne for gjett og nebøyer. Swilchit for gjetten.
Well, she has nothing to say to me. Horse? We don't need no stinking horse. Oh. There's some wealth down here. Ah, suggested power 86. So we're at 84. Okay. That's fine. In fact, we'll be at 86 in just a moment here. I absolutely love the skill tree. This is terrific. This really is nice. Very well done, easy to understand. Oh, we're here. Okay. We've reached the village. Oh, okay, so we won't be raiding this area. It's a nice change of pace.
Dreams of my ex-lover ruining it to start a fight. Was it a dream or premonition?
Is everything all right? You seem...
Find the warrior woman with the braid. She is our undoing, stealing our dreams.
A warrior with a braid? That can't be Randy. Where is she?
At a church northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her, and please, let me speak.
Sorry. Yeah, the sound design in this game is absolutely amazing. Even on the cheap headphones that I'm wearing. We'll be getting in there. Oh, here we go. Something else in there? Is that here? Definitely getting a better hang of the controls. So things are slowly becoming less sloppy for me. Okay. You're supposed to break. Okay. Oh, there's something down there. Alright. Snakes down here first. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's a locked chest. Huh. Well, I've got to say I haven't encountered a lot of these. Interesting. Alright, we have to find a key. And keys are actually, so far anyway, very easy to find. There it is. That, right over by the tree. Somewhere around here. Is it in the tree? Is it up there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, you were supposed to jump. Okay. Maybe that's why the horse is sitting there. Yeah, why don't we just mount the horse, walk on over here. And, no. Okay. I thought maybe that's why the horse is here. I can't seem to reach the key. I don't know why. I should be able to reach it with this horse. I mean, look at that. I should be able to reach that. But, you know, that's just an instance of what is called video game logic. Not everything in video games is logical. How do I get off the horse again? There we go. And this is an instance of video game logic. They want to test your ability in some way to parkour, rather, sorry. To parkour your way up here. Alright. This might take a little while. Because I have to be honest, I am not a parkour expert yet, as evidenced right now. Okay, you're supposed to jump. You're supposed to jump. You gotta jump. Time to jump. There we go. Oh, but you're not gonna land on that branch, are you? And to be honest, if you did, you would break it. Alright, why can't I grab onto that branch? I don't understand why I can't grab onto those branches. You'd think I'd be able to. Why can't I just hang on to the tree? I can't hang on to the tree. Why can't I just hang on to the tree? Alright, I'm trying. Alright, it won't let me grab it as I'm flying through the air. Oh! Duh! Oh. Really? Oh, that won't work? Are you kidding me? No? Are you serious? Oh my god. Are you serious? I can't knock it down with an arrow? So yeah, video game logic, they want me to do this only one way. It would seem. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. They want me to do it in the most ridiculous way possible, but actually I just saw something else that I might be able to do here. Let's see if we can drag this over there. Grab onto it. Hey, alright. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. But thought it wasn't going to let me do it for some reason. There we go. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, an ingot. An ingot. Or ingot, however you want to pronounce it. See if that allows me to upgrade anything here. It does not. Alright. Okay, find the warrior with a braid. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and just head that direction and find the warrior with the braid. See, it's things like that. Like, for instance, you know, let's just put this in the framework of Elden Ring. So, if I was instructed to find a warrior with a braid in Elden Ring, what would happen is that I would simply be told that. There would be no indication as to whether or not I should be finding a warrior with a braid. I'd be given the suggestion, but it wouldn't be framed in such a way as to be definitive. Like, I wouldn't definitively know that I need to find the warrior with a braid. And not only that, but there certainly wouldn't be a quest marker. There might be a brief clue, like the warrior with the braid is standing outside of a cave in the southernmost part of whatever region. Oh darn, iron ore. But since this game is more narrative driven, meaning that there is a very well defined story that you need to follow, it makes sense that you're kind of told exactly where to go to find the warrior with the braid. Because if I was left to wander the entire region of the Isle of Skye to find this person with a braid, I mean, I think it would kind of ruin the narrative flow of this type of game. And I think it's important that the narrative flow is preserved, especially for this type of game, because again, you're playing multiple characters. You're essentially playing a main character that's back in the real Earth, which is also a simulation, but she's essentially the main character, and she is simply viewing history through the lens of this machine, the Animus, right? It's called the Animus. I believe so. So it makes perfect sense that somebody viewing this person's life, Ivor, through the lens of the Animus would have foreknowledge of everything that's in the world. Nothing, essentially, would be hidden. At least nothing that would, recall that time in history. I mean, sure, I suppose there could remain things hidden, like the wealth deposits, because those aren't really documented in the history of Ivor, or Ivor, I would imagine. But I would imagine that this confrontation that's coming up, this quest that we're on, would be a well-known subject of her journeys. And that person back in the real Earth, which is also a simulation, would know that right away. So I think viewing that in such a way really makes it easier to forgive the quest markers in this game. Because I know a lot of people like to harp on that.
Strange. Volka did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Renly in this aura? In a graveyard? Or as Volka put it, a scene of death?
And even I'm guilty of that too. I don't like a massive amount of quest markers in my games. I like to be kind of left to my own devices for certain things. But when it comes to the narrative-driven storyline of a game, I don't mind that you're being led down that path. I really don't. Alright. Ooh, that sounds like a beast. Could this be one of the legendary beasts? I don't know. Or is this just a cursed area? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Just a short break, sorry guys. Okay, sorry folks, I do have tortoises, so I had to put one from their feeding box into their sleeping and living box. Adjust the lights. And I also wanted to get something to drink to combat this this frog in my throat. All right.
Volker was right. Randy! No. Cassandra.
Oh boy.
And you are?
Oh, what?
Your opponent.
Okay. We actually going to use that axe? Oh. Okay.
So is this Ranvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
You talk too much!
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor. I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home, long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Ranvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
Curse? You know the secrets of this land well, then? Do you hear something? No. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you're not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
Yeah, I believe her.
We can work together. For now.
Although it is a shame that I wasn't able to fight her. That would have been a lot more fun. Instead, I was just a passive observer in that. I didn't like that. Destroy the cursed symbol. Okay, yeah. So it's just a regular old cursed area. I forgot. Can we use
See you, old friend.
the crow to find these symbols? I don't recall. I don't think so, actually. Something back there. Looks to be underground. Oh, there's a tunnel. A door. Leading somewhere. I love the raven, not the crow. I'm sorry. And I don't see anything out here, so it's possible that it might be up here. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Oh. What is it? Don't mind me while I just loot this corpse.
Hey, come here!
Here. You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match.
It's
Not
in here.
surprising.
Okay. So we've got to blow it open. Yet, I don't see any bombs. Not bombs, but exploding canisters. Or what is what was the official term for those? What were those called again? Those canisters. What were they? They had an official term. And it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Starting to feel sluggish. I hope I don't die. I mean, the only way I can destroy that is with a one of those pots, right? Pretty sure. Where did she go? Any of those. Oh, she's just hanging out waiting for me. Thanks. Nothing in there. Oh, I don't think I can. No, I can't just. No, I can't. Hold on. Thank God I can't hit her. Oh, look at that. So, it's probably a lever. There we go. Okay. Jump down! Oh, I forgot to check if there are any vipers. In fact, I hear vipers. Hold on. It seems like I hear vipers. It could just be because it's cursed. Alright, let's go. Now let's drop down. Alright. These areas are very cool.
What an interesting village. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
So I don't see any of those exploding pots. Anyway, probably in here. There's one. Trap. Can we jump over it? Yes. Alright. Can we still jump over it? No, but we were quick enough. Alright. Places.
better. Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
No, you go that way. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I am playing this game blind. So, no guides. Only things that are in the game. Haven't watched a single video about this game. Well, I did watch the one of the reviews, a couple of the reviews, but reviews tend not to spoil anything if they're done well. Oh my god. Oh,
Crazy from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart.
remember how to fight. You know, we can do it.
Hold. I agree.
Ooh, look at those. Oh. Get out of
Was he talking to you?
They've been driven to just nonsense.
You're treading on the wrong God's land! We will burn! Go meet your God!
Well, right. I always get worried after the first battle,
Directly to you in the
after
fight.
being away from the
The
game for a little
artifact
bit.
I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that.
I'm drinking
If I'm
cranberry
going to
juice.
hell, I need more information, like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
This artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago. Why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Alright, let's go
Let's not
find it.
waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands.
Meet me in Topta?
Sure
It'll
thing.
take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. But fine. We'll meet again soon.
Now, I wonder if Cassandra is a real, or was a real person. Let's take a peek, because I like her character a lot. And honestly, with the characters I like the most, I do like to take a little peek as to whether or not they were real people. Especially since this game is so mired in history. And let's take a peek. Oh, okay. I'm on images. Don't want images. Well, what do you know? Cassandra of Sparta, 453 BCE. Wait. What's really interesting here? Oh, is that just the... Okay. That's just the Assassin's Creed wiki, okay. Now, I'm seeing a lot of results pop up that say that she was an actual person in Greek mythology. However, all of those claims seem to be coming from people within the Assassin's Creed community. So, I mean, I'm not going to be so apt to believe it then. Because if she was indeed a real person, there would be something other than the wiki fandom from the Assassin's Creed community. At least that's what I would imagine. Is that there would be a little bit something else, something. That we can go a little further in the results, I suppose. I mean, it keeps on saying that they were an actual real person, but there's no real... I mean, if she was a real person, you would think there would be a Wikipedia page dedicated to her. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that she wasn't a real person. And she's not the Cassandra with a C, which is the daughter of Priam, the last king of Troy, and his wife Hecuba. And Cassandra with a C appeared in Homer's Iliad, but I don't think that this would be the same Cassandra, because there's also something called Cassandra the Eagle Bearer, and I've yet to see anything refer to the Eagle Bearer here in this game, so I'm not sure if that would be the same person either. Alright, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a short break. I'll be back shortly. That's what short means. Alright. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's see here. Yeah, I think we want to
What do you see, Sunan?
go down here first, maybe, and then head up to the synchronization point afterwards. Yeah. Well, this kind of has the look of a bandit camp of some sort.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh yeah. Somebody saw me. Oh. 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 The person I was heading towards. Okay. Where did everyone else go? Darn it. I never experienced that before.
I'll got you. We'll put you out with a curse.
Fight the rest of these guys mano a mano. Ooh. guy? Or gal? Two. Sorry. Take care of him. If he wants to come down and join the party, that's fine. Much better that time around. I think that's it. I think there's somebody else skulking about. I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed that this is iron ore. No. Oh, but it's a, you know, like most things so far in this game, it's a minor disappointment. Ah, and an opal. Cool. Titanium too. Nice. Alright, let's do the synchronization point. Well, one of them. I'm almost tempted to bump up the difficulty another notch on the combat. But I'm going to hold off. that mean there's something else here? Other than the synchronization point? Get on up there. Oh, there's something glowing off in the distance over there, unless that's just the sun on the clouds. Just the sun on the clouds, I think. And this is the town I need to go to. I just jumped out? I can. A lot of opals. No. Stop swallowing me, leaf piles. I think that's a fun glitch. Some glitches can be fun. That's a fun one. It's goofy. Incredibly goofy. Another opal. Haven't seen any frogs yet. Holy cow. Opals everywhere. Ooh, is that a zealot?
Lead me. Be my eyes.
I wonder if that would be a zealot I could take on. Well, we got a lot of pictures of this area from other players. Kind of indicates that this is a very popular spot for people to go. That's cool. And you know, I like to kind of give everybody a thumbs up on their pictures. It takes very little effort, and ultimately it makes that person feel good, right? And what is wrong with making people feel good? Nothing. That's a cool picture. I can't seem to focus on that one for some reason. There we go. There we go. Nice sunrise or sunset. Got a lot of pictures in here. That's really good. That's a nice one. Oh, another nice one. Kind of looks like an alien landscape. Any more? Ooh, there's one up here. A place I've not been. Ooh, dangerous. I think that's it. So yeah, we're going to head along our little path here. Meet up with Cassandra. Or Cassandra. I used to know a Cassandra. So, there was indeed at least one person named Cassandra, or Cassandra, that was a real person that existed. We used to, back in high school, we used to sneak up to the roof of the school and smoke pot. The funny thing is that whenever we would sneak up to the roof, and it was a big school, it was a big city school, and whenever we snuck up to the roof, these alarms would go off. Because we just walked into these doors that were in the library. And the alarms would go off, but nobody seemed to care. It's very strange. And we'd go up there and smoke some pot, hang out with the birds. There were tons of birds, and it was like almost like a bit of a clock tower type thing. And we'd go up there, and there would be all these birds, and you know, bird poop everywhere. And another interesting aspect of that adventure was when we would ascend this like clock tower structure. There was graffiti dating all the way back to the early 1900s. So obviously other people had the same idea. Not sure if they were smoking pot, but
Cassandra is certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
I don't know, not any more odd than you, Evil. You're a little odd there, Evil. There are two people I can talk to.
What can I tempt you with? Your horse will thank you for being a more skilled rider.
Yeah, even though I don't use my mount or my horse really at all, I just don't like to, there's probably going to be a point in the game where I'll need to use it. So that's why I like to unlock all of the trainings.
Until next we meet.
Because when I do need to use it, I kind of want that horse to be as strong as possible. Now, this is something I don't understand. Is this all cosmetic? Is this just a cosmetic? It seems like it is. Yeah, these are just cosmetic. Okay. And I'm definitely not as interested in the cosmetics. I'm more interested in things that directly impact the game. Cosmetics really mean nothing to me.
Leaving already? Shame.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter. Did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
Let's
On
go.
to this next step. This shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
And here we go. I guess I gotta use the
I take
horse.
it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny.
People took vacations back
What
then?
exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously...
Doesn't seem like the kind of world where you'd want to
So it's
go
a
off
weapon
and
of some
take a
kind.
vacation.
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on that.
Very quiet.
This is it. Somehow, this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact.
Well, of course it is.
Of some sense, you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks. Get to solving it then.
Oh no, I've got to use Odin's sight, don't I? I don't like these. I had a problem with the first one that I came across. I just wasn't certain as to what I should do. And my Odin's sight, I don't know, whenever I try to use it, I think it's called Odin's sight. It says to click R3, but whenever I do that, nothing happens. So, I don't know. I guess I'll do the same. See, you know, it's telling me, hey, click R3. Click R3, but, you know, I'm clicking R3 and nothing's happening. And this is bordering on game breaking. I hate to say it. But can you only click on it in a certain area, or Do I have to click and push up? I don't know, something like this. Yeah, you know, I'm trying. You know, the hint is right there, and I know what to do, but I click on it. I mean, I'm clicking on it. I'm rapidly clicking on it. I mean, it would seem that something like this would just happen. Like, you click on it, and there you go. It happens. But that's not been the case so far with my playthrough. And it's going to keep on telling me to hit Odin's Sight, and then just out of nowhere, eventually, it's going to work. See? There we go. Now it worked. But, you know, I had to hit it like, I don't know, like 20 times? Now, I have a feeling I'm supposed to line these up. In one view. It's getting closer, so he wasn't quite there yet over at that location. Is there something else to read over here? Yes. Okay, so climb up higher. Okay. Okay. Now what's going to suck is that the Odin sight is going to fade. And then I'm going to have to hit it another 20 times. To get it to work again. There we go.
Such odd energies, lying here unseen.
Okay, so I figured it out. I don't like Odin's Sight. It doesn't seem to want to work all the time. And I'm not sure if it's context sensitive, where you need to be in a specific spot or a location for it to work. I really don't know.
That's it? There's nothing.
Of course you don't see it. You don't have my gifted sight.
That gift wouldn't run in the family, would it? Who might your parents be?
Mind yourself and focus. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
Was that sarcasm?
I didn't feel the need to state the obvious.
So, what are the markings?
There are several triangles, and one X, not too far from here.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
We gonna grab our horses or on foot? Oh, we got our horses. Okay, where's my horse? Well, her horse. Oh yeah.
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people.
Wait, hold on.
We have a settlement. Ravensthorpe.
That must be nice.
Okay, we'll just head
I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime.
You speak as if. How old are you exactly?
Older than you think. But everyone tells me I have a young face. That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icarus.
I prefer ravens.
Eagle bear.
Eagles, sir, too.
Godly?
Gaudy.
Oh, hold on. I got a skill point. Out of the road, hog. A real corny one. What was that? Oh. Alright, buddy. There'll be none of that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm laughing now, but yeah, how do you? I almost forgot how to heal. That would have been disastrous to be killed by a hog.
You're quiet. Not thinking of throwing another axe at my head, are you?
No, I'm just not compelled to fill silence like you are.
Good. That fight put a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second.
You kept me on my toes as well.
Was that a compliment?
Ah. So I'm starting to see a little bit more in terms of glitches in the animus. I saw these while I was fighting those soldiers a little while back, and now we're seeing them here. Huh. Looks like this wall is
There's
fake.
nothing here.
Stand right here.
Why?
Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster?
Fine. How did you know?
Lots of practice.
It's one of the.
Another ambush! They must be from the temple.
They're very
Oh,
persistent.
oh, holy cow! Oh my god! Oh man! I did not expect that to happen. Holy cow! All right. Why don't we take Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. One down. Oh, I thought I blocked him. Two down.
Little less talking, more fighting.
Yep. Oh, come on. Whoa. Oh, what's going on? Oh, back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, my God. All right. We are not doing good. Oh, please let that be the last guy that throws axes. Whoa, everything got shangly there. Oh! Oh, come on. Alright. Whew, that took everything I had.
I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal. That should open.
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
Cassandra!
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
You might not be hiding anything.
I'm not.
But people here speaking your language is not a coincidence.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No, that's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
God, fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I still need to find all the shots before I can open the door. Better get going.
I got a room.
I'll need to find all the shots and place them on this pedestal if I want to open that door.
Good, we can upgrade something. are socketed. However, we did have a new rune, so let's see how it compares to what we've got here. Heavy damage and attack, I prefer those, so I'm just gonna keep what I got. I don't think I've found any bear equipment yet. These are definitely things I don't use, so I'm not going to choose that. Predator bow combo. Consecutive headshots with predator bow deal extra damage. Sure. To be honest, though, I don't even know if I have a predator bow. Let's take a peek. I don't know, it's a wolf. I'm not sure if that means it's a predator bow. Part of the wolf set, though, right? Is that a wolf or is that a bear? Oh, it's hard to tell. Because that looks like a wolf to me. That's a raven. Maybe these are bears. They kind of don't look like bears, but maybe that is a bear. I kind of wish it would just say, instead of just showing me the picture. Alright, well, whatever we need is not inside here. Yet. I like those simple names for things. Cave of Gold. It's a very simple name, which makes it more believable. Rather than like, I don't know, Cave of Mjolnir's mustache or something. Cave of Ardent Spoils. That would be silly. Right? Right. Okay, so where are these things? Am I going to be going across the entire... Oh, looks like I'm going to be heading all over the island, which is fine. I mean, that's great. Looks like this is the main quest for the entire island. There might not be much more to do after finding these.
What do you see?
Why not? Let's go over there first. I call these bad guys, but They really aren't. They're just soldiers. Are these really bad guys? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The lines are blurred. God, this game is so pretty.
Show me.
Oh, I thought it was right there, but no, yeah, there's something supposed to be right here. And here we go, another little, what I'm going to go ahead and just say that this is a bit of a glitch as well, in my opinion. Man, what was that noise? Because before it was showing something right over here, the further away I was. Then I bring out my Raven again, and there's like nothing to be found. But I think I'm going to head back over here. It's probably down here. Yeah, I'm hearing something. I think it's a book of knowledge. Another opal. Yeah, here we go. Watch out for vipers. What I need is, oh, something to read. Okay. What the heck? Alright. Well, let's just see what's down here then, first. Alright, well that's a little strange. But again, it could be something that I'm just not seeing, of course. But, I mean, I can't grab it from here. I have to go inside to grab it. But when I go inside, it doesn't let me grab it. What? There must be another entrance. That's my only idea, is that there's another entrance somewhere. Ah, here we go. Oh, what? Oh, a viper. Viper. Oh my god. Ah. Those Vipers can be tough. There we go. I don't think we can blow both these things up, but maybe I'll find like a hook or something in here. Something that would allow me to grab that movable object. Oh no, no, oh my god. Oh, okay. Am I still on fire? I don't think I am, okay. Forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Well, I guess I could try one of these explosive things on that movable object. I mean, that's all I can do. So let's do that. I mean, I can't move it. I go in there and it doesn't allow me to move it, so... Let's see if we can just blow it up. I have a feeling this is not going to work, but let's try it. Okay, it's not close enough. Yeah. Oh, and then we're going to start ourselves on fire again. Good job. Yeah, I don't know. I just... We could throw it? Try another one. We've got unlimited, I wish I could remember the official name for these things. I mean, it's been on the tip of my tongue the entire time I've been playing. I don't know. I think there's probably there's got to be another entrance. It's the last time I'm doing this. Yeah, I can't even throw it into that little space. So yeah, I don't think there's a way to get that through this direction. So we're gonna head out. I mean, we essentially got what we came for. Come on, jump in. There's got to be another entrance. And the entrance would be this way. Alright, well, you know, we're at about 2 hours and 16 minutes. I know I took 2 very, very short breaks. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. Just want to thank you for tuning in if you did, and hope you have a great day. Alright, take it easy.